Welcome to another mega exciting 5-minute auto pairing. So let's try a Smith-Morra gambit. Yes, for a variety. Let's stick with what I know a tiny bit. This is a real pain. Maybe I'm going to try my Roxy bind here. This is becoming a pain in the system, but I'm going to try just from Roxy bind setup on this occasion. Because I think this knight maneuver is not always convincing to put a knight on g3. I think controlling the central square instead of pushing for h5 might be more sensible. It's taking away my light square bishop. I'm not sure that was such a big deal because that's usually blocked in anyway, the light square bishop. It's sometimes traded off. So I'm hoping to have pressure down the d file. Okay, so knight e5. Do I have time for queen d2, knight e5, b3? Queen d2 looks sensible for bishop h6, unless he wants to play h6. Yes. Knight e5, b3, knight g4, bishop d4. He's got e5. Oh boy, this could be a pain. Would he want to play e5? It does weaken his d5 square. Okay. Okay, he's got both bishops. I'm sure he's happy now. He's got both bishops. But let's see. I think there's a fight ahead. I hope. Should I take? Maybe I should take. Try and play f4. Try and fix that pawn, which is kind of blocking in his bishop. I mean, maybe also knight h5. Can I try and rob him of that dark square bishop, which is his better bishop actually? I play queen g4. No, I can't play queen g3. Well, he's got bishop e5, which might be a pain. Bishop e5. He's fracturing his pawns though. I feel as though, alright, he's gonna make something out of the I wonder, just knight d5. Okay, rook f3 is probably sensible. f4 blocks in that bishop a bit. Do I want to? I don't want to give up the exchange necessarily. That seems a bit crazy in some respects. Hold this one. Queen g5 or queen h4 might be a pain. Maybe knight f4. Queen g5, yeah. Again, I think positioning knight f4 in terms of blocking in that bishop. If I can get move the rook and knight d5, I'd be happier. Okay, let's support things. f4. Do I get a chance to play? Isn't there a rook g3 and knight g6 at minimum? Yes. I'm interested in winning that exchange a little bit, I think. Shouldn't we be? Oh, there's bishop d4, isn't there? I can take his queen. Oh, hang on, my rook is protecting the queen. Maybe, yeah, this diagonal though is bishop d4. Let's check though. I can maybe even just take the bishop. I'll take my exchange.
Check.
With check. Can I prompt him to do this queen exchange? And hold d4. This might be good news. I'm getting short on time now. Okay. Okay, actually I can hit h6. Gives me a tempo, might be valuable, this tempo, queen d3. Maybe even g6 if he's not careful.
Check.
Okay. Now I feel the pressure. Unfortunately. What about... Is king here? Just get out of some firing lines. What do I need to do to try and consolidate the exchange up? His bishops are pretty amazing actually. I hate to say his bishops are amazing. Knight g1 to f3. Rook h4 to g4. Can I just sack back? I think I might have to sack back in exchange. Is there a rook f4? That's the question. Before I run out of time. No. Or maybe rook f4. I'm just wondering about protecting g2. Yeah, maybe. Bishop g2, be pinning this. Maybe king g1.
Check.
Because otherwise rook f4, he just wins an exchange. So he is pretty dangerous tactically, it seems. I can try and get the queens off.
Check.
King f2. There's 96 on rook f8. What's happening here? Don't tell me. Oh, I lost connection. Oh god. Well, that was exciting when it lasted. I'm just checking, sanity check. My blue light is still on. Oh dear. 47 title players are on. So I'm just doing who T tests. It shows you the title players actually. Who's the strongest title player on at the moment? It's Arm Composer. Oh, he's back. Okay. Pawn on Dark Square. Oh, he's only got 18 seconds. Yes, that's unfortunate.
Check. Check.
Can I do this without getting mated? Why did I let him so much counterplay?
Check. check,
Right. Oh no, I even dropped my pawn there. This is dumb.
check,
Yeah, I guess this is scary guy getting my bishops. I really didn't like this game that much. It had a very uncomfortable feel to it, as though he was justified picking one bishop up, then the other. But structurally, yeah, I don't think the engine minds this. And then he committed to this structure. 2 knights against 2 bishops. Actually, it likes my position, not like this. Yeah, I wonder, I should have just took out the bishop pair ASAP. That bishop was nasty like that. So what was my objection here? 95. I should have just taken out the bishop pair. The sort of revenge about the bishops. Yeah, he was threatening f4. And I did that. I think my idea was to blocking that. No, I think priority is to get rid of the bishop pair. This is nasty. This is mentioned. It's nasty him picking up. What did you hear? Rook g3. Oh, that knight g6 springs up. Taking the bishop pair out. Not winning the exchange. Yes. Taking the bishop pair out. Yeah. It's holding this position together.
check,
Okay, I won the exchange, but it didn't seem a big deal. Oh, I should have taken here. Okay.
check,
Oh, I mentioned rook h4, didn't I? Not here. Not here. Why is it so good here? Oh, because I'm just winning f4 basically. It's quite simple. The f4 pawn. So I had to play this. That's not as scary as I'd imagined. Maybe.
check,
Yeah. This isn't good. I'm glad I didn't play this, because then he is just winning. I'd get rid of the queens, which is sort of elegant, but we're into an equal position, and I start fluffing up in his time pressure.
check,
After, I don't know,
check,
I'm back in the game a bit. I shouldn't have lost that pawn. Played very well, even with the severe
check,
time pressure. Yeah, very dangerous opponent, actually. Alright, I was a bit lucky. I don't know, the time odds, yeah, made it much more difficult for him. Comments, questions, likes appreciated. Thanks so much.